Hello everybody, it's me Heather and I'm super late on this video. There's like a bunch of nail polish videos that I've been wanting to shoot and I'm just like totally behind. And also even my nails, like I have been wearing the same nail polish nonstop for 2 weeks, which I usually don't do, but it just it hasn't chipped. It's starting to finally show like some signs of growth around my cuticle, and I actually just cut my nails down like last night because they were just getting a little too long for me. But let me show you this. This is actually the Julep Maven nail polish box from last month. And I'm actually skipping this month because this month it didn't really call to me. Nothing really appealed to me this month. So I'm skipping this month. But last month I was like, I have to have it all. Like I got the Paradise collection. So if you watch Julep Maven videos, you've probably already seen this. Sorry I'm so late getting this up, but I really wanted to show this to you. And I've even like managed to keep them in the order that they came in the box because it just looks awesome. And I have some swatches on a wheel for you, and let me just show you what I got. So this was my first big Julep Maven box. I did what they call the upgrade, where I paid $20 extra to get the whole nail polish collection. This is the Paradise collection, and how fun is that when I opened that up and it was just like, ah! All right, let me show you everything right quick. So the first shade is called April, and here it is on the nail swatch, or nail wheel, I mean, and it is just this glossy orange, red orange. I don't know. I can't tell. It's just gorgeous. It's just, mm. One coater, but I've noticed pretty much every Julep nail polish that I have tried so far has been pretty much one coat. You can get away with two thin coats, but usually the majority of the time almost all their polishes seem to be one coaters. This is the one I've been addicted to. I've been wearing it for so long, and it is Danielle, and it is just this super cool, pearlescent aqua blue that's opaque and pretty much, one coat. It's just so awesome. I have it on my nails now. I don't even know why I'm showing it to you on the nail wheel. I'm wearing it. I can't get enough of it. So the next one is, oh, here we go. That's the order I went in. That's kind of weird, but that's how I did it. All right. Ooh, this one's a really fun orange. I guess maybe kind of like an orange coral. This one is called Jenna. And look how pretty that is. That's just like, love it. Do that for you where you put it on the finger so you can kind of get an idea what it looks like on your nail. Love it. So really pretty, very cool. Ooh, this one's really cool. This one actually dries matte. It has kind of like that rubbery matte finish to it. This one's called Brandy. And also, again, pretty much one coat. It's called Brandy, and as you can see, it just has kind of a matte finish to it. It's kind of rubbery. It's really cool. Really unusual. I really like that one. Brandy with an I. This is Cassidy. This is kind of like a light, I don't even know what kind of blue to call that. It's actually it's on my camera, it's showing up a little lighter than it is in person. In person, it's darker. It's definitely got more of a teal to it. But it's basically it's a light teal green, and it's called Cassidy. Now, I stopped getting pedicures about 2 years ago, and I love to get pedicures, but it's one of the ways I cut costs, so I don't get pedicures anymore. Just do my own toenails, but I think I'm going to splurge on a pedicure because I really want to get this one on my toes. This one also has a matte finish, so you can just put put a top coat on top to gloss it up. This one is called Addison, and it's just this really pretty matte lemon yellow. It's just, it's darker in person than what you're seeing in my viewfinder. Just like the natural light's bouncing off, it makes it look lighter. It's actually a little darker, but it's just this beautiful matte lemon yellow, one coat. So this shade is Connie, and it is just a matte neon purple, which is really cool. Again, it's got, like I said, it's not 100% matte. I guess it's more of a satin finish, but also just very cool. And that is, love it. There you go. This is Drew. This is a blue-based red cream. And again, opaque in one coat. And if you're the kind of person you can never have too many shades of red, this one is just beautiful. It's very classy, very sexy, feminine. Just love it. All right, the last shade we got here, this is called Danica, and it's actually just like a metallic purple. It's probably reading blue in my viewfinder because just the way it's reflecting light and the way it records, but it's actually a purple, and this is just, this is really fun, really gorgeous. Okay, so that was the Paradise collection. Oh, and I love that they threw in a little bag of candy, some gobstoppers, which I'm actually going to eat while this video is rendering. I wanted to talk about these two really quick. Every month, Julep, when they send you your box, they send you coupons and stuff that you can use for other stuff just to buy on their site. And I went ahead and used one of their coupons they sent me to buy these really quick because I really wanted to try them out. So let me take them out of the box. So I got their smoothing base coat and their performance top coat, and I just wanted to talk about those right quick. So first off, the top coat I like, but I don't think I'll be buying it again. It's one of those type things. So what I like about this is it has a very, as you can see, it's a very milky white base coat. When it dries, and it dries pretty quickly, as a base coat, it has a kind of it looks like frosted glass is what it looks like. What I like about that is instead of it just being a clear base coat, that allows pretty much any polish you put on to be more true to color to what you see in the bottle of the polish that you're applying. So I do like that. What I don't like about this base coat is it is very thick. So it can be a little hard to manage even when you wipe it off. It can be a little hard to manage because you either wipe off too much or you leave on too much. So when you're applying this base coat, it leaves a very thick barrier on your nails. So sometimes it can take a little time to dry down, but it was cool to try. So the Oxygen Smoothing Base Coat, it's nice because it does keep nail colors from staining your nails. Before I had this, I wore one of the other Julep nail polishes without a base coat, and it did stain my nails. And ever since I've used their base coat with polishes, none of their polishes have stained my nails. The top coat it's nice. But again, it's also not something that I have to have, but I always like to try out different brands, you know, base coats and top coats with their own polishes, because I have to admit, wearing these three, you know, together, by three I mean the base coat, a nail color, and the top coat together, this polish has lasted like crazy. Only like last night did I finally have some chipping on my pinky nail, and that's when I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and cut down my nails, and eventually I'm going to change my nail color, but no, pretty much very chip resistant. I've had this on for, I think, almost 2 weeks, and just, so they work really ridiculously well together. So if you're interested in Julep and you're curious about the base coat and the top coat, they really are a winning trio when used with the corresponding nail colors. So the Performance Top Coat, this one has a really runny texture to it, which is, it's not hard to control, but you really do need to like wipe off your brush before applying it on your nails, or else you do have spillage into your cuticles and around. But it does make everything really shiny, and it just really locks in that color. And as you can see, my nails are still really pretty shiny. They're getting a little dull now. It's been a while, but yeah, so that was my Julep Maven box for March that I'm just now filming in April. So sorry about that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr. Go ahead and leave your questions and comments down below. I'm also leaving a link down below if you guys want to sign up for Julep. I don't receive any kind of financial compensation, but they do put credit on my account that I can use to purchase other things from Julep, which would be cool. So only if you want to. If not, just go to julep.com and set up your own account there. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.